as you can read by the title, we are doing another Zooted session today. I'm thinking of turning this into a potential mini-series, but do let me know down in the comments below what you think of it. Well, I don't have to explain much more. You know the drill. Sit back, relax. What are you smoking on tonight? Let me know down in the comments below. I've got the usual that I normally take, so I'm really excited. Sit back, relax. But before we start off, finally have an ashtray. It's very much needed. Yeah, that's mint. I'll post that. So, it is the end of the week again. I'm thinking we do this like every few weeks, or whenever really. I don't want to make these videos too often, and that's just due to the fact that it'll get repetitive, and well, we don't want that now, do we? Beautiful. This one's actually, it's decent rolled. Like, it's not great. I've been wanting this for the last week, to say so. Explaining it, what it's like on a Friday after a long week of in the gym, recording content, traveling for work as well, to make videos in foreign countries. A lot of you may not even know, but I travel a lot. I'm in and out the country, like almost every day I'm out of the country. I live near the border of Belgium, so this one day I'll be in like Antwerp, I'll be in Brussels, I'll be in Leuven to shoot content, right? For like the mukbang or the podcast or this channel. And sometimes I even go away for like a day on my own. I rent a B&B or like a house somewhere in the middle of nowhere, make content, or I just relax. I don't want to read no comments tonight saying, yeah, you're not neat and proper. Your boy has been working on this, thank you very much. It's been a calm week. I still find it like bizarre to think that this year has already gone so fast in such a short time, It's just bizarre. Thank you guys so much for, well, I forgot to mention this, but this is my 9th year on YouTube. We're going into my 9th year. And I know, people have their opinions when I make these videos. I get it. You probably were brought up watching my videos as a kid. Whilst I was a kid. Times change, I really only smoke if I struggle with sleep. You have a different of use and abuse. I don't abuse. I don't smoke this on a daily. I don't smoke 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a week. I smoke when I'm in the mood for one, or I'm like, hey, it's been a couple weeks. Yeah, why not? Trouble sleeping, or the small things. And I'm not here to argue with any of you. I'm here to smoke my thing, relax, enjoy this Friday afternoon before we head into the weekend. The only thing that's just missing is music in the background, because then you're like in Amsterdam. That's the one thing I do love about Amsterdam, is just you go into a coffee shop and there's music playing. I don't think I've ever been into a coffee shop where there's no music playing. Okay, the one near me, but that's only when you walk in and you walk out. awful today. Oh, I'm glad I'm the first to tell you. It's hash, by the way, mixed with tobacco. Well, it's mostly tobacco, mainly tobacco. MJ itself, I do not use. Makes me trip. And it's funny, most people I speak to, they don't like it as well. With hash, you have to let it. It's not like MJ, it goes fast, it needs a slow burn, you know. I think the first time that I smoked this one, I switched over because I used to have power plants, which is Mary Jane. Let's just say I rolled it up once while I let a friend roll it up for me, and I didn't have a bad trip, but I just didn't like it really. So I was like, let me try hash. People say, oh, you know, it's a recommendation. If you don't like MJ, try that out. So I did, and I liked it. I think there's one time I had like 3 of these back to back. Let's just say your boy had a real good sleep. No, really good sleep. What's that? Yeah, of course. My first time ever. Remember it till this day. So I was about 16, right? I got to know this dude. Became very close to me very quickly in high school. And I was like, yo, I'm really curious because like you smoke, right? Yeah. I smoke once in a while. And I was like, can I like try it, you know? So eventually we were outside of school. I'll tell you where it was. Spijken is Akkers. I used to go to school there. Jullie is de Gaard. I know. Those who come from Rotterdam, live in that region, will say it's the worst school. I personally thought it was a great school. Very good people there. And he had one with for that day. So we smoked it a bit. And I walked back into the class with him, and we were just laughing the entire time. It was so silly, right? The teacher knew something was up, alright, because everyone was looking at us the entire time. We were like tired, and she said, like the first thing, "Are you high?" "Yes, ma'am." "Okay. I'll tell you what. I won't tell your mother. I'll send you back home, and I'll tell her that you don't feel so well." So I'm like, "Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure." Shout out to my old teacher. Thank you for that one. She was so chill. Like, I know deep down I was a favorite student. I was actually pretty much everyone's favorite student in that school because I was good with all the teachers there. I went there last year. She got old. I thought like, damn, you got old quickly. No offense, but like, jeez, your face is all wrinkled. Like, what do these kids do to you on a daily basis? She thought it was funny, but I said, no, I'm being serious. Like, what do these kids do to you on a daily? I remember 4 years ago, you still had a young face, and it's like you all wrinkled now. But it was good seeing her, speaking to her. I don't smoke in the morning or during the day, just simply due to the fact that, bro, if I'd smoke at like 10 in the morning, I would be knocked out for the rest of the day. And then I'd wake up, and I don't actually know if I'd be tired or not. Probably would though. Oh, but Keegan, it's bad for you. everybody's moaning about that, right? And saying that people have their own decisions in life very much. I don't need. I get judged on a daily on the internet and in real life. Just let me have my peaceful moment where I don't bother or harm any other person. I'm just be me. 22 years. You cannot tell me what I can and not do. I'm very sorry. This is my house. I'm gonna do what I want in it. And for those that have never tried it out, it really depends on the strain. Sativa, indica, whatever you. Everyone will reject different to it. Some people puke on the first time. I didn't. It just relaxes you, man. That's all I can say, at least for me, right? This may sound very weird, but like sometimes when I go out with my friend or with my buddies, and I don't have to drive, instead of me drinking and getting absolutely wasted, and I wake up in the morning or midday, pounding headache, I light one up, take a few puffs, I go into the club and I'm vibing. It's actually quite a nice combo. It's much safer and much better than alcohol in my opinion. Like, the thing is, I just also lately haven't been going out because, well, this time of the year going out also kinda ain't the thing really. Like, yes, Fridays or Saturdays are mad. If you're ever in Antwerp, Thursday nights, and this is a serious thing, I thought this would be BS. Red and blue, free entry, you don't have to pay. Student night, but you don't have to be a student. At around 1 a.m. it's fully packed to the point that sometimes you can't even enter. But I know the bouncers, so they always let me in. That's because good behavior gets tolerated. And I also try to make friends or mutuals in the club, connections. The bartenders I know, like, yo, bro, how you been? Yo, this and that, can I get this and that? Sometimes I get a discount. You can call me a slime ball, but it works. Funny thing I want to say, my best friend, me and her last had a conversation, and she asked, like, how was New Year's with your cousin Dylan? I said it was fantastic. Did you do anything in the club with any ladies? I said nah. She said what? That's very weird. Normally I said nah, but like this the thing. I wanted to spend my time with my cousin on New Year's Eve. I could have easily gotten one or two in the club, but I was like, nah man, I'm with him. I want to enjoy my time with my cousin. And she was very surprised. I said, listen, when I told you this year I want to change, I wasn't lying. Sometimes I go out to the nightclub with a goal at the end of the night that I want to get wasted, kiss a few people, but sometimes I'm also like, I want to party and just enjoy. Like, I know this may sound weird, but being sober in a club is so funny, yet sometimes irritating, because around 2, 3 in the morning people are pissed drunk out of their mind, or I've seen that as well. Everyone to their own, I guess. And it's just so funny. You're like, man, this is literally me. If I drink, it's weird. Like, it's so bizarre. People can act different when they're drunk. Wow, they do act different. Some get aggressive, some get more loose, Het is meer een beetje hoe je het bekijkt, volgens mij. Hè? Ja, ik weet eigenlijk niet. Ik praat gewoon een beetje poep nu, maar je snapt het wel, denk ik. Hi. How you been doing though? That's cool. to say something, but I just cannot. Ja, ik kan gewoon niks ter plekke verzinnen, zeg maar. Ja, ik praat heel soms Nederlands en niet heel veel, zeg maar. I like speaking English, it's just my preference, really. Like, even in real life, I prefer to speak English just because of the fact that I don't speak Dutch very much anymore, only when I'm with my friends, but that makes a lot of sense. Born and raised in the Netherlands, so yeah. Gonna watch I'm gonna try watch a movie just now. Probably won't happen. But in a couple of minutes I will have the munchies and then I'm gonna go eat a little bit. Super excited for that. That's the best part, bro. I was with a buddy of mine at his house last weekend and I had bought a banana kush hash mix. That was crazy stuff. But it was like good vibe with him. It's good to see my bro once in a while. But yeah, I was let's just say I slept like a baby that night. 3 o'clock in the morning, we went upstairs and in like 10 minutes